ask a question? Why do women have to stay pristine and holy when men out here doing their thing? Can I ask you that? Like, is a man that wants a virgin, is he a virgin? Or is he typically the type that, has been through a multitude of women? Like, why do y'all want something that y'all are not? You got to match energy, baby, and reciprocate.
So can I say something real fast? So before Bruiser said his piece, I wanted to say something. This is not, don't take this dream. Please don't take this offensive. But
Allie, you know me.
I'm sorry, girl. I ain't got my glasses on. It's a struggle. Them A's start looking like D's, and it's just crazy. So a lot of things that she said, like she said, Amira, this is how the Black culture goes, and she's absolutely right. But do you understand how she just said, you got to take your emotions out? We as women are grown to be emotional creatures, but because of how our culture is, it's making us something that we're not designed to be. Okay, like she said, you got to think more logical. She's trying to. Now we have to start programming ourselves to think like men, and we're not men. To survive in this dating game, we're not. That's not normal.
Being logical is not a pretending.
No. When it comes to love, listen. As it relates to love, yes, you can be logical when you're making decisions, but when it comes to love, you're the nurturer. Women are more emotional. Even your response to me is emotional. We're emotional creatures. We're just naturally emotional creatures.
And men are emotional too. I could show you a man that just cried the other day. Men cry. They just might not cry to you.
So we're both. So I agree. We both have masculine. I think you guys get what I'm saying. We both have masculine and we both have feminine energy. But because of this dating game, the women are getting harder. And maybe sometimes, like you said, the men are getting softer, whatever. Anyway it goes, it's out of this element. It's not right. It's just not.
Can I respond to the things that I want to respond to Ty and Shan? So can I ask you ladies a question first? Now, Sweeney, when I be asking my questions, sir, they don't tend to get answered. So ladies, do girls mature faster than boys?
Yes, scientifically proven. They say they do.
Okay, so do all you ladies agree that girls mature faster than boys?
That's a generalization, not necessarily. I know a lot of.
I'm asking you in general.
Ain't that mature.
Yes.
Keep it
I'm
real.
asking in general. Do girls mature?
No, I disagree. I don't agree.
Up to a certain age.
I feel they do.
To what age? What age is the girl? What age do the boys catch up to the girls?
Around 16, 17 is when women kind of stop maturing emotionally and stay in that princess stage. And they stay into it until their late 30s, 40s. And that's when they start becoming a little bit more logical.
Because I do know that girls, when they're 16, at least when I was in high school, 16-year-old girls was dating 21 and 22-year-old men as a norm, right? Because dudes allegedly don't mature as fast as women. Now, what's strange is that we're saying these boys who are immature, who are love struck. So Ty, this is me responding to you when I said, I don't think y'all know boys, right? And you say y'all date boys. So, okay, maybe you date boys, but I don't think you know them because you date them. Because I don't think it's safe to say that boys know girls just because they date them. Would you agree with that? All right. So now, fellas, correct me if I'm wrong. When we were young, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, even I'll say 16. Do y'all agree that we were more simpish than dogmatic?
What is a simp, man? Like, y'all got to get away from the simp part. What is a simp?
Hold on, listen.
A man that treats a woman right. I'm asking a question. I want you to
but listen to the guy's response first before you ask that question. Gentlemen, were y'all more dogmatic, and do you think your homeboys and everything was dogmatic, just running through women, or do you think we were all undercover simps?
Define a simp, please.
Hold on, let the men answer first. Y'all, this is an opportunity for y'all to learn something about guys.
I think it was both.
Really? What you say, JR?
I would say the people I was around mostly was running through women.
Okay. What do you say, Marcus?
The people I was around was running through women, but the majority of the rest of the men was like running after women that didn't want them and writing love notes that was unrequited. And the women technically only wanted the men that was going through women. I think they made a movie about it called 40-Year-Old Virgin, but you know.
Darwin, what you say, Darwin? Do you think majority of the guys were simps or just running through women?
Marcus,
or girls?
I love that movie.
I don't think they were. I wouldn't say they were running through women. I would say they were chasing after women. And if you want to call that simping, then
I'm saying simping because girls.
Well, if you're trying to say were men being simps for women,
I'm talking about boys. We're not talking about
boys. If we're talking about boys, I think we all had the same. I think when it comes to what we wanted, we all had the same thing in mind. How we got it is the difference. There was the guys who didn't have to simp for them to get it.
I'm talking about boys in general, though.
Right. So that's what I'm speaking to.
Okay.
Boys in general, I would say boys in general all had the same dogmatic mindset in mind as far as what we wanted from girls. We all wanted to have sex. That was
wait.
Bro, how you gonna stop me in the middle of the answer?
Well, because I want to make sure you understand my question. I'm not going to tell you how to answer it.
I understand your question very well.
Okay, go ahead. We'll see.
Yeah. So, yes, I would say that we all wanted the same result, which was sex. How we got it was different. You had the dudes that could just run through them with ease, but then you had guys that had to simp to get the same result. That don't mean that they were head over heels for the girls that they went after all the time. They just knew that whatever they had to do whatever they had to do to get it.
Well, here's what's funny. Now, I'm not into these statistics. I don't know these to be true, right? But there's a lot of these statistics floating around the internet that 60% of males are virgins. So if 60% of grown men are virgins, how are all these boys running through girls?
I think you might want to recheck this
stat. You're talking about black men and not
I think you want to recheck that stat, bro.
Other cultures, like you don't see Chinese men bragging about running through their women. They actually try to protect their image because they believe in nepotism, galvanizing, things that aren't in our vocabulary. So black men will definitely brag. We rap about it. We sing about it. Oh, I ran through this hole. I did this hole. Bring the train.
So now none of us are liars.
I don't hear any other cultures.
Now black men are not liars. Now we're all honest because black dudes. I know so many black dudes that lie on their Johnson. I know so many black dudes that can't get women.
That's even worse. That black men are lying about sleeping with black women to tarnish their.
Who said they was lying about sleeping with black women?
Any women? That's still a tarnish. That's not like y'all.
Will, how many black male versions do you know?
I don't know if anybody's a virgin, ma'am. I don't know who's a virgin and who's not.
Okay, I'm just going off of the statistic that you gave, and I think to what
I said, I don't know these statistics to be true. I just hear them flowing around the internet a lot.
Right, but I'm saying to what Allie is stating, she's saying that statistic is all men, right? We're talking specifically right now about black men and black culture because that's what we grew up around, right?
And I'm telling y'all,
black men.
Yes, and I'm telling y'all. When you the cool black dude, right? Let's say Sweeney's the cool black guy. JR was the cool black guy. Marcus and Darwin was the cool black guys growing up. Chances are they hung around the other cool black guys. Y'all don't know how many square black guys cannot get a girl. This does not, black dudes don't have superpowers where we can get women and other.
No, it's not about that black men can get more women. It's that you're more hypersexualized due to the fact that you were
don't know that
for so long. Wait, let me just finish. and you were not able to cultivate a relationship. You were used for mating, and that was primarily your purpose. So you have to get out of that mentality. That's why we're sitting here having stupid debates about who's a simp and who fucking who the most. Like, if you want to have sex, let's do it. You could do it. Nobody's stopping you, baby. If you want to have sex every day, go be a passport bro. I will, you know what I mean? That's what y'all promote, the Black men in our community, passport bros, and they have conversations about who's sleeping with who. Like this, we need to be having financial literacy conversations and your net 30 and infinity loan. And like, it's different. Like, I'm tired of this conversation about children losing their virginity.
Black people always want to talk about financial literacy and generational wealth.
Because we don't have any. You don't have, I have it. You probably don't. Listen, that's why we would like to have more conversations about that.
Then go get it, right?
Who Black men are sleeping with.
Watch this.
Y'all can sleep who you want. Y'all are a hot commodity right now.
Do you currently have generational wealth?
I do.
So are you starting podcasts and you talking about it and you're leading the charge?
That ain't my platform.
Oh, but you said what we should be doing. You have it.
You are men.
I think we got away from the original.
You should be leading the conversations.